Welcome back. We're here with another movie reaction. Today we're watching Blade. Just know we're going to be getting some melanated action, vampire action. We're not sparkling, and just action. Aside from the whole black vampire thing, I really don't know anything about it. I know he has like a trench coat. Like I could picture the image when I say Blade with the hair and everything. I'm assuming we're gonna follow the same vampire rules of no daylight. We need to suck the blood and what else? We're dead. We're the undead. So we're gonna just jump right on in before I start making more of a fool of myself. The full-length reaction is gonna be available on Patreon. You can check it out there. We have other exclusive TV show and movie reactions, but let's hit play. Wow, 1967. Oh. Is this how he was born? Oh, so he wasn't bit. He got it from his mama. So if he was born that, like, is it kind of like Last of Us? Does he have any special...
So where are we going?
It's a surprise, baby.
Woo! Look at all that.
Yeah, maybe we should turn back around. Oh. Why would you lick that? Is that from the animals or is it people? Okay, we all vamp. Okay. Is he like the king of the vampires?
Blade, it's the Daywalker.
Daywalker! Whoa. Oh, he's... Ow! Ooh, it's in... It goes through the trench coat?
We're gonna jack you up.
Ooh. Matrix. He's not burning up immediately. Do those not, like, burn you up?
I'm getting a little tired of chopping you up. Thought I might try fire.
Oh, no. Wait, why did... Okay, everyone else vaporized, and he said, I'm tired of chopping you up. Then why not vaporize him? Can he not vaporize?
Got a charred cadaver here for you. Oh, Jesus, that's rank. Your blood sugar's 3 times the norm.
You took this off a DOA? But this doesn't make any sense. The red blood cells are biconvex, which is impossible. Okay, Curtis.
This is not a joke. I've got the body sitting in the morgue right now.
I thought you promised to give me some distance.
Oh.
To come down and take a look.
So you don't date in the workplace.
I don't want to hear a word about us.
Don,
There's some odd muscle structure around the canines.
you ever have second thoughts about us?
Did she just say no talk about us?
Look, Curtis.
You know, I'm trying. Really, I am.
It's over.
You wanna give
I was ready to run for a split second there. I am sweating bullets. Holy.
Get out of my way, you freak!
Oh, he does burn up. So if you're a vampire, anything except for like getting vaporized, you can survive. Can you turn into a bat? He just yeeted her. Ain't no way you're surviving that. It's like, is she turning? Is this like the Bat Cave?
Bringing home strays now. She's been bitten.
Are you a vampire?
Should have killed her then,
Maybe not.
but I didn't.
Do you turn if you're bitten automatically?
She starts to turn. You finish her off. She's borderline. Another hour, she'd be well into the change. I'm gonna inject you with allium sedum. Garlic.
No. You can't eat it? It has to.
Give her 50-50. She makes it through the night.
The chairs look like a vampire cloak thing.
Still pursuing his ridiculous crusade. Tandem Frost.
Deacon Frost.
Deacon.
Krat prociribus istampol protaluk. Yajdus polilipo. Mabachachi mati aulan paurastu prakaritsa.
Oh.
Chanas kalinga pascosa. Tekalabaratan capro blade.
How could your blood not be pure?
You know our policy. Your policy.
Our livelihood.
Depends on our ability to blend in.
I'm feeling very
Maybe
X-Men-ish.
it's time we forgot about discretion. We should be ruling the humans.
Very X-Men-ish.
These people are our food, not our allies.
Not X-Men-ish.
You're not even a pure blood.
Like it matters.
I was born a vampire.
So y'all have babies.
You were merely turned.
How do you have babies after you're dead? Does that mean
You may wake
you...
up one day and find yourself extinct.
You're weak early.
Yeah. Whistler says I'm building up a resistance to the serum.
Yeah, I figured that might happen.
Why do you need to take a serum? Like the urges, maybe? Or... Blade. The blade. Oh, snap. I didn't even wonder why it wasn't called Fangs or something. Yeah.
Turns out she's a hematologist.
Hmm. Oh, maybe she could figure out why you're building a resistance to it.
Took a look at that notebook of hers.
Mm.
She's on to something.
Dang, the veins.
Wander off the beaten path, Doctor?
So am I a prisoner here?
We just had to take certain precautions before we let you go.
You're a patient.
They're everywhere. Vampires. We hunt them, you see.
So what do you use then? Steaks?
Vampires are severely allergic to silver. Feed them garlic and they're going to anaphylactic shock.
Mm.
Sunlight, ultraviolet rays.
If you want to live to see another day, you'll be out of town by nightfall. You've been exposed to them. But somebody's gonna take you out.
There's a war going on out there.
Who's gonna take her out?
We tried to keep it from spilling over onto the streets.
I can go to the police.
They own the police.
So that's it? You guys just patch me up and send me on my way.
Vampire mace. Be careful. Buy yourself a gun. You start getting sensitive to daylight, find you're thirsty, I suggest you take that gun and use it on yourself.
Oh my.
These archives are restricted.
You are wasting your time. The ancient text can never be translated. What do you have to Frost?
What are you gonna do?
Is that why he has a white shirt with black pants? Because he's not all the way pure like them who wear all black.
Remember what we told you.
Remember.
They're everywhere.
I thought she was supposed to help y'all. Uh-oh.
you doing?
Oh no. Oh, and can they come in if they're not invited?
Sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, hold on. Police officer, I didn't mean to scare you.
How do you get in the house?
I'm Officer Krieger.
Stay there.
Coworkers at the hospital said that you were kidnapped last night.
Turn around, let me see your neck.
What happened to the other doctor I was with?
He died. Don't worry about that right now, because you're dead too.
Good.
What is this, garlic?
Said it would work against vampires.
Vampires?
Oh, he's not a vampire?
Who said I was a vampire, huh?
Nobody.
Oh.
He's a familiar.
Familiar?
Vampire wannabe.
I was gonna say, I thought familiars were like animals but I mean to them, we are just...
Is all that necessary?
A vampire cattle brand. If it's a Krieger here, somebody's property.
Oh, the other two.
Deacon Frost.
Was that the same as the other two folk?
Tell us what your master's been up to.
You gonna rob me too?
How do you think that we fund this organization?
Nah.
Not exactly.
Thank you for your donation.
Looks like our friend has been blood running, huh?
I know this place. It's a blood bank.
Owned by vampires. And they always deliver. So where were you taking it?
Look, take it easy.
No, you suck this.
In public. Oh no, this lady ruining the operation. This trick.
You better wake up.
Get with the program.
Wait a minute. I'm coming with you.
You're useless.
Not even just useless, you're ruining the operation.
It's the only way that I'll stay alive long enough to find a cure.
There's no cure.
She gonna find a cure.
Nobody's that stupid.
That look of him.
Get me Pearl.
Pearl is feeding.
I got a delivery to Frost here, and I just had a run-in with Blade.
Looks like we hit pay dirt. A place they can go if dawn is coming. They're vampires. So's the doorman.
How can you tell?
By the way they move,
It's like a bad dream.
there's worse things out tonight than vampires.
Like what?
Like me. Crosses and running water don't do dick, so forget what you've seen in the movies. Steak, silver, or sunlight. Use one of these.
Nope.
Silver hollow point filled with garlic. You aim for the head or the heart.
Cadeau.
Oh, we're not trying to be covert. We're just... Yeah, I couldn't figure... So in the beginning when I saw all of those like Asian decor in the house, and I was like, okay, Blade. I wasn't sure if that's where we're ending. But now we got the sausage.
Where's the entrance?
I can't tell you that, man.
I mean, he's really holding out.
I'll ask you one more time. Where's the entrance?
It's in the freezer. Come on, man. I told you, it's in the fridge.
He didn't lie.
You tell him it's open season on all suckheads.
She's like, is all that necessary? It was necessary. He wasn't going to talk without that.
This must be where they keep most of their records.
Isn't this just a little high tech?
Mm-hmm.
They already own half of downtown.
Frost was a good party.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
She was just locked, I guess, the coffin, high-tech version. Okay.
Deacon, someone here to see you.
I'm sorry, I had to come here. I know you're disappointed.
Am I that transparent?
Zeke, and if it's time to meet you, they're so psyched.
Frost, it's about Blade. Look, Frost, this is important.
Even little kids?
I didn't know he was gonna be there.
Oh wait, wasn't
Don't worry about
wasn't
it.
that
No
girl
problem.
dancing?
Still
Or
get
is
the
that
girl.
someone different?
Yeah.
No, he turns? Does he get... Isn't that what he wanted?
I want Blade.
I want him alive.
What?
What?
You will need 12 pure bloods to make the ritual work.
What in the world? Ew.
You need me, Frost!
What is this?
That sucker.
Congratulations, Blade. I hear you've been looking for me. I'm flattered.
It'll pass.
What is that?
UV lamp. Depending on how you answer, you may walk out of here with a tan.
With a tan.
Oh, it's nothing. It's routine research.
But the purebloods don't like him. This is definitely giving that X-Men episode about the video game and, I mean, those fingers. Well, now she's with the program.
It's a fragment, a piece of the prophecy.
What a prophecy.
Blood God.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, then you won't mind me borrowing this for a while, will you? What's in here?
You're wasting your time. There's nothing of importance to anyone.
Jeez. She's enjoying this, huh? I doubted her. Oh my god.
He moved.
I know, damn. Oh.
These are the pages from the Book of Erebus, the Vampire Bible.
What was that? Aw.
Hola, amigo.
Oh, we're all in the same building? Them high kicks. Hey, you don't want to hurt a little girl. What do you do? Never mind, I guess we are. Holy. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Hey, hey!
I didn't think we could capture him.
He took my arm, man. But it's cool.
She had the UV lamp. They regenerate.
I've got his pig sticker.
He's like,
You're just full of surprises.
I'm not finished with you yet.
can you feed on your own blood?
Silver.
I owe you one.
Actually, it's not a
Ouch.
technical blade. Oh, what's so funny, Bright Eyes?
I'm expecting company.
Catch you at a bad time?
Dang, I didn't think he was a field agent. I thought we were just in the back fixing things up.
What's Blade alive?
Oh yeah.
You've been listening in the whole time?
Think I'd let him run loose without a chaperone?
Ooh. Seizure warning.
He can take care of himself.
Oh my god. Boom. Ah, he made it. Why do you always gotta make it? What happens if... Oh my gosh. Just stay put, lady. Ah. Is there any parts that can't regenerate? Like, will you bring... Eee. More.
What are you gonna do? Oh my god.
No freaking way. I'm worried about Whistler. Yeah, you've
What's
been
wrong?
It's dislocated.
equal exchange.
Let me give you a hand.
No, wait.
I saw that needle coming out. Oh,
You're one of
gross.
them, aren't you?
No. I'm something else.
I found him when he was 13. He'd been living on the street. Need for blood had taken hold of puberty.
Mm.
I took him for a vampire at first. Almost killed him, too. Blade's mother was attacked by a vampire while she was pregnant. She died, but he lived. He'd undergone certain genetic changes. He can withstand garlic, even sunlight. He's got their strength. He still ages like a human, though. He also inherited their thirst.
So when
Thought
he
the
stuck
serum
him,
was supposed
I
to
thought.
suppress that.
His body's starting to reject it. All my efforts to find a cure have failed.
Why do you hunt them?
I had a family once. Wife, 2 daughters. They toyed with him first.
Oh no.
There's something happening in the vampire ranks. That son of a bitch is at the center of it.
Blade? Whistler told me what happened. He told me what you are.
You don't know anything about me.
You know, I was expecting with the Asian like stuff that he had in his house that maybe he was picked up by some Asian monk or something
Maybe you should let that go.
who taught him the way of the sword.
I've spent my whole life looking for that thing that killed my mother.
How would you know though?
Every time I take one of those monsters out, I get a little piece of that life back.
My fault! He took us by surprise! We were outgunned! I was out there doing my best and I got stabbed in the balls for it, alright? Ow!
You were a sluppy, you got what you
Angel though.
Duke, let me take this guy out, man. Look,
I want him alive.
you want him alive? We've been trying to kill this fucker for years!
Yeah, why do you want him alive?
Relax. I need you.
Now, who are these people?
Morning.
Why does he not look pale?
Whew, getting a little toasty out here, huh? When was the last time you stopped to appreciate a good sunrise? Oh, that's right, you were born a vampire, so you never had the pleasure, have you? At least we're here together.
Oh, it's already okay.
Not to me, by the way, really.
Really? The sunblock helps that much?
I'm a fairly sentimental type of guy.
I mean, I heard that when you apply sunblock, you miss like, I can't remember what percentage.
Do what you want, Frost. You're never gonna be a pure blood.
Hold him.
You will never rule us.
Ooh. What does that do? Why do you take his teeth out?
Sorry, old dog. You just got a little too long in the tooth. Long tooth? Funny, man.
Or it's just humiliating. You're a vampire, you're stripped of it, and then you die. Oh my gosh.
What have you done with Dragonetti?
I need 12 volunteers.
I can't believe the other 11 or no.
What is this?
He needs 12. That doesn't mean there was only 12, but
It's written in blood.
It's from the Book of Erebus.
The spirits of the 12. I don't know. I'll figure out something.
So what's all of this?
Borrowed some equipment.
borrowed. You don't care about
This is
breaking
EDTA.
rules no more.
It's an anticoagulant.
Your nail polish is black.
Take a step back.
Oh!
I didn't say EDTA was a cure. Maybe you could use it to explode some vampire heads. I need a sample of your blood.
Later.
It'll be quick.
This is important.
Give it to her. I wanted to make some jokes, but we're gonna keep it PG. Oh no, why are you coughing?
Is he sick?
Cancer.
Oh.
You have a lot of love for him, don't you?
He makes the weapons. I use them.
You know, my mother used to say, a cold heart is a dead heart.
What are we gonna do about him?
You don't look so good.
I'm just a little tired, you know, we've been...
I guess we didn't catch it.
No.
Another day.
get to that cure ASAP.
You make it sound like I'm already dead.
Yeah, even if she turns, right? We could just give her donor blood for now, right? And she can work on the cure, right? Or does it change your psyche? Why does he have a kid?
How you doing,
Why are
Chief?
you out and about?
I know all about you. Your serum, Whistler,
Sunblock.
the goal, of course, is to be like you.
You can't put sunblock in your mouth, though.
All our strengths.
Or on your eyeballs.
None of our weaknesses.
Well, maybe I don't see it that way.
Come on. Spare me the Uncle Tom routine, okay?
Rude.
You think the humans will ever accept a half-breed like you?
Well, the vampires don't accept you either.
Look at them. They're cattle. What difference does it make how their world ends? We're just a function of natural selection, man.
Looks like your mascara's running.
I'm offering you a truce.
What do you think, I'm stupid? Ore dane prota ochano, nu praga o porta.
You familiar with the blood god?
You're nothing to me.
Ooh.
Another dead vampire.
Careful.
Whoa, he just lifts her up like that?
What do I care? They're nothing but cattle.
If you want to take the hard road, be my guest, pal. But I promise you, by the time this is over,
Oh, she
you're
looks
gonna
so
wish they never
cute.
cut you from your mother's womb.
Oh my gosh! That hair, though. Woo!
Why do vampires need to drink blood?
Own blood can't sustain hemoglobin.
Right, so it's a genetic defect. That means that we have to treat it with gene therapy. With the retrovirus, they've been using it on sickle cell anemia.
You actually think this could work?
On me, yes. On Blade, I'm not so sure. He was born with it. It's part of his DNA. I'm sure I can cure his thirst.
Damn. Get out of here!
Oh, and she got a weapon now for real? Nothing better happened to him.
Out of here!
Nice place. Took us a while to find.
Bite, man, get it over with.
I ain't gonna bite you. Do your thing.
Whistler!
Please tell me they were taken alive. Oh, God. No. Oh, my God. No, 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 no.
Frost took her. Listen to me. Frost is trying to trigger a vampire apocalypse. Vampire god he's trying to resurrect. You're the key.
How?
He needs your blood.
Why? Did she take his blood?
The blood of the Daywalker. You're the chosen one.
When I said Matrix.
You can't go after him. If Frost gets his hands on you, it's all over. Ah! Finish me off.
No.
It's too far gone.
Wait, if you become a vampire, can't that cure your cancer? And then we suppress your... No, stop. Don't talk like that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Walk away.
I love you.
By the time you watch this, your friend Whistler should be dead. If it makes any difference to you, he put up quite a fight. You can find us at the Edgewood Towers. seem a bit tense. Blade not giving it to you, maybe? I see such a beautiful woman. Great skin.
Is this the part where you offer to turn me?
Well, it's either that or a body bag.
Bite me. I'll just cure myself.
There is no cure, baby.
There is if you've been bitten. If you were once human.
Hmm.
How'd you get that scar, Deacon? A born vampire would have the power to regenerate from birth.
Oh.
Vampires like you are a species.
I'll tell you what we are, sister. We're the top of the food chain. The blood god's coming, and after tonight, you people are in history. An act of God.
But what if he looks at you and he's like, meh, you ain't one of us.
It won't matter who's pure blood and who's not. How you gonna cure the whole world?
Sure, she'll find a way.
We've got an intruder.
This is really giving the Matrix. Which came first? I'm assuming the Matrix.
Deke, I don't think you understand. I mean, this dude's bad.
You like the sword? Yeah, you have the sword.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's one guy on foot.
On foot. Woo!
Why am I hearing gunfire? Huh? I need him alive. Jesus Christ.
This is just my 9 to 5. I was like really watching intently, not expecting that. I'm sorry. Oh, is that you that's gonna be standing in the middle? Dude, what if there's like a blackout and you're just stuck in there?
Eric?
This is an illusion.
But you died.
I came back, Eric.
And he's been violating her? Your mom? You bet. If she's real, you better get him. Nah, son, no way.
Be happy. You're finally being reunited with your mother and you act like this? She belongs to me, buddy.
Oh, that's so upsetting. The plot twist that I could not.
You spent your whole life looking for the vampire who bit your mother. Here I am. Who would ever guessed you'd survive your mother's death? And here we are.
And she knew all this time?
One big
and she ain't
happy
try to
family.
She ain't try to comfort you? I don't know if I should feel upset, betrayed, disgusted.
Maybe when we get out of this, I'll take that miracle cure of yours.
If it works, you'll lose your strength and your ability to regenerate. Be completely human.
What would he do in this situation? Because he regenerates, but he still ages like a human. How do you regenerate if you still age like a human? Your cells don't. And now I think about it, if you're...
Glad you could make it.
Hey, man. Thanks for the shades.
Everyone just disrespecting him so badly.
Apparently these geniuses forgot it ever existed.
Does he need his serum?
Why are we here? This temple was built for one glorious moment. This night.
You don't let them do that to your baby?
Thanks. Let's see this sword of yours.
Get her hand. Oh, get his hand.
What? I told you, Blade. I know everything about you. Hold out your arm, Quinn.
Can't catch a break.
Just kidding. Blade. He can't hear you, honey. Thirst has got him now.
I guess. I was like, oh, I don't know which I would choose, but yeah, if the thirst is something you have to constantly...
How long's it been since you shot up? 12?
Wait, that's
13
not
hours?
our serum that we use, right? That's
She's
the
just dying for a drink.
blow-up one?
What's it feel like?
Try some. You might like it.
Yeah, you try it. You try it.
But I prefer the real thing.
Dang.
It's a shame, you know? What you should have become.
You're just jealous.
It's the human side of you that's made you weak.
I promise you, you'll be dead by dawn.
Get him out of here. We haven't forgotten about you.
We got something real special planned for you.
Figured he'd turn, right?
Yeah, but he didn't turn, did he? No, he turned into some kind of zombie. Pathetic.
Yeah, these guys are complete scum, man. They'll eat anything. They'll even eat vampires.
That's a plus.
No?
It's too bad. I kind of liked her.
So you have a type. Who's an old friend? Wait. Oh, never mind.
No balls. And of course.
Oh.
Curtis. Garrett? Garrett, do you ever have second thoughts about us?
No, end him first before you run. Stab him with that. What are we doing? Oh, is it working? Like you can... He can't climb? Kind of freaked out, I'm sorry. Sir? I mean, sir, ma'am, that's your son.
You poor child. You're so sick.
Don't touch me.
Look at me. Vampires are my people now.
Can't be.
But she turned. We could heal her too.
I don't understand.
If we heal her, does she age up? Or she stays that
Your
age?
mother died a long time ago.
Oh.
I've hunted.
Ma'am!
I've enjoyed it.
Personal space here.
Sooner or later, the thirst always wins.
Oh, no, 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 no. Claustrophobia. Who is talking with a horrible Japanese accent? It's squeezing. It's juicing him?
Spread them out. One on each limb.
This is very upsetting. Someone has his sword. Someone has his shades. Homeboy has his mom. Lady was thrown in with her ex.
Bring the elevator up.
What do you think is going to happen? La Magra? The blood god?
And why are you sweating pure blood? It's time you contributed something to the cause.
Even if Frost is right, you really think he cares about you? Us?
I thought you needed the pure bloods. Why are you killing them off? Or do you have extra on deck? He still looks... Oh.
Tonight, the age of man comes to an end.
Stop.
Save your strength. You're bleeding to death.
I mean, what about the other side? Or you don't want scars on both sides. Understandable.
Blade. Listen
So
to me.
after he bites you, do you have to
I want you to
treat
take some
yourself
of my
again?
blood. Just do it.
Do it. Oh,
Is everybody thirsty?
sir. Okay. Let's calm down now. Oh, you are in the center. She said don't stop. Whoa, what are we watching here? I think that's enough. You're gonna like crush her skull. What is with the thrusting motions? Like, what? The...
How was it?
Nia. Oh, it's not doing it to you? Yeah.
I'm your mother.
You just said she died a long time ago.
I must release you.
What? So they can turn into bats. You did the right thing, bud.
Deacon? Not anymore.
You speaking English? Or is it not the god, it's just...
Kill him.
Wait! I owe you, man.
Yes, yes, yes. Why is no one trying to shoot him? So this is him at full power? Like, was he strong before, but because it was just serum, it was like, I don't know, Blade Light? Whoa. Can we find that bag of explodey thing?
I'm really gonna enjoy this now.
You still had that! Yeah! Yeah! Pose! Okay, yeah, there he is. He said not anymore. You're still you, though. What? And the slinky? Yeah, too early for the pose. So slicing and dicing him won't work.
My turn.
I don't know, man. Excuse you. Oh! Oh!
What? Your serum's dead.
Oh my god, I love the callback! Nice trick. And that's gonna do it? Oh, multiple.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Why do the tongues always do this? That worked? So the blood doesn't just...
Let's get out of here.
How do we get up? We gotta go up the stairs? Now we gotta get her dosed up again, right? Because she sucked her blood.
I need to get back to the lab if I'm gonna cure you.
And
It's
you.
not over. There's still a war going on, and I have a job to do.
But what do we do about
You
your...
want to help make me a better citizen.
Okay, I thought I was gonna say, what do we don't even have Whisper to... So she's now your new Whisper? That sounded like the Harry Potter soundtrack.
Это знаешь, мне нравится сюрприз.
Тогда тебе это очень понравится. Эй, Бьявка.
Hey!
Starting for время.
Master of all tongues. Blade has the best poses ever. Right, we finished up with Blade. Yes, the action did not disappoint. Very interesting how like their lore is different too about vampires, what they can do, what they can't do, and then adding in the Daywalker thing. I've heard Daywalker before. I don't know, I assumed that was a Walking Dead reference. But all right, so he was the one. He was Neo. He was a black Neo. I knew that he was, it's a vampire movie, so he was probably a vampire, but I didn't realize that he was fighting other vampires. And not only that, he is special because of the circumstances under which he was born, giving him some pros and cons with the whole like vampire and human thing. Like he has, it's like Angel in a sense, where he gets some of the strength and benefits of being a vampire, but he also retains his soul. So he's like, but in his case, he needs to take a serum to keep that thirst at bay. And now he has someone who can help him with making a better serum, so he can keep fighting the war. Is there any other Blade movies? Blade 2? Blade Trinity? So there are 3 Blade movies? I hope all the other ones are just as like action-packed and fun. I love the, is it like a 90s kind of feel to it with the whole, obviously the music, and like we had those like fast moving, like coupled with like the slow like pose and, you know, zoom in, and then like the time lapse and stuff. You know, the only thing that threw me off is as far as like the backstory goes. So I didn't think two things, like the movie's called Blade. I didn't really think too much of it because I just already knew Blade as Blade, right? But then in the beginning, they show his room, they show all these like Asian-ish influences stuff. And then I'm like, why? This is so odd. It has nothing to do with vampires. It has nothing to do with him, or, you know, like, where is the connection? And then I thought of, oh, he has a sword, Blade. That's the connection, right? And then they actually did show the sword too right after that. I was like, aha. But so with that, and we know that his mom died when he was young, I just assumed that whoever raised him maybe was Asian, hence those Asian influences in the room, and taught him the way of the sword. So when Whisper was like, yeah, I picked him up when he was 13, I was like, huh? You? So where did he learn how to use a sword and all that stuff, or pick up like the meditation practices and all that? Like I didn't understand. I was like, that threw me off a bit, because I assumed that maybe they joined up later on in life with this common cause of getting rid of the vampires. But when none of that was addressed, and it was just like, because yeah, Blade, that definitely did throw me off. But him growing up in the streets, feeding on the homeless, I mean, I guess it could make sense because when he was born, the scene he was born, I was like, how would they know not to like put him in the sunlight? Then I was like, wait, daywalker, he would have been fine. So even if he was like adopted by anyone, they wouldn't have noticed something was wrong with him. But as a baby, do you thirst for blood? So like, at what point were you like in a foster home or something? You claw onto someone, escape on, and then you just like, because like, who's teaching you how to speak and everything at that point if you're just in the streets and whatnot? So I'm just imagining this feral kid but I don't know how that works. Seeing that there are other Blade movies, I hope we do delve into more of his past. Maybe. If not, I'm cool with it too. I'm cool with him just kicking butt. And also, now that we know that there's a serum to at least change those who have turned and not born with it, then is that your new mission now? Not only are we getting rid of vampires, are we changing back those who have turned? And are we eventually working on stopping vampires or not? Because it's like the pureblood vampires had some sort of pact and were negotiating how to coexist in a way with humans, and they were using like donor blood and stuff, right? So it's not like, I don't know if actively going out to hunt is a way of life for them. So I don't know, interesting. But I definitely did have a good time with this one. Karen, I think her name is, definitely surprised me with, in the beginning I was like, man, like, not that she was annoying, but like she kept fumbling, like causing him, Whisper 2 at that one scene, to fumble. But then because she was still, you know what, kind of like with Fallout, still operating under your moral code that, you know, maybe when it was just purely fun human times worked, but now that you're in this different world, it's not gonna cut it. So but she quickly adjusted and she was down for the cause. She nail polish, black outfit, gun in hand, she did what she had to do. And I do appreciate that they didn't necessarily push a love story between them, like, really, because, you know, it's short time, it's a short amount of time. Yes, they had that scene when he was, you know, drinking her blood, and it was definitely charged with some type of energy. It wasn't necessarily like the focus of the story either. Now, Mom was a plot twist. You know, they mentioned he has a mission to find the vampire that turned his mom, but I kind of dismissed it because I'm like, how are you gonna do that? Like, maybe, okay, like, there are a lot of vampires. How would they know who they turned? You know? If you're going around beating vampires, it's not like you're going around with a picture of her, like, did you turn her? Did you turn her? So I couldn't figure out how he would investigate that or find out. It didn't occur to me that when she gave birth to him, at that point she also turned, and so she could still be alive and hence can figure out who. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So when she was the one that came out of that bed, I was like, it has to be an illusion. It was not an illusion. Bruh. Definitely a couple of differences, like, even because I'm watching Buffy right now, I think in Buffy you can get bitten but you don't necessarily turn, where here it seems like if you do, you're gonna turn. And then there's also a segment of those who become like zombie-like with her act. Crazy. But yes, definitely loving the Black Neo Blade movie, zombie slash vampire slash zombie slash you are the chosen one. So many different elements of movies that I like thrown into this, so had a blast. The full-length reaction will be available on Patreon. Make sure you check it out. Come and chat up with us over on Discord. I hope y'all are staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next reaction. Bye, y'all.